So I got about a mile and a half hike in to where I'm trying to go. It looks like I'm a little bit early for the wildflower bloom. There's a few wildflowers around that I'll stop and get photos of later. It's really interesting out here though. There's like, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's like cattle grazing in this ecological park. So pretty interesting. I love cows, so what the heck. I want to give a little description of what's going on here as far as the topography and terrain that I'm walking over. These are ancient lava flows, and it's a bunch of basalt type rock. And I'm pretty excited because I saw a photo of one of the waterfalls I'm walking up to, or I'm going to try and get to, and it's got this stuff called columnar basalt. And so I'm really excited to go check that out. I haven't seen that in a while. So anyways, on the hike here, working my way in, got a little bit of terrain to deal with, some loose gravelly slopes at the moment, but yeah, it's looking good so far. It's really pretty out here. There's only one other car in the parking lot, so I'm basically got this place to myself. So that's pretty cool too. So anyways, here we go. We got a little storm system coming in from the north today. And I wasn't expecting the clouds that I'm seeing out here, but I just stopped along the trail here. I haven't got to the waterfalls yet, but these clouds are just outstanding. There's a cow in the trail in front of me. It's just really, really pretty out. Anyways, I'm gonna keep pushing on, but I had to stop and take a photo. Walking up towards this cow, and it looks like they are pretty well adjusted to humans being out here. He hasn't even lifted his head to look at me yet. It's a young steer, and he's just eating away, minding his own business, not bothered by me at all. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? That's pretty cool. Look at these clouds though. It's just amazing out here. This is a pretty little falls along the trail. I'll definitely get a photo of this on the way out. Wow, really pretty. Moss covered with this basalt all around it. How beautiful. So I'm a little over a mile into the hike towards this first set of falls, and I'm kind of moving out of this plateau-y area into an area that's been like more deeply incised by weathering and water. So definitely approaching a canyon of some sort, which I imagine is where the waterfall is at. So I think I'm getting close. All right, I'm on the trail down towards the ravine now. Looking kind of steep down in here. We'll see how this goes. Well, I found it. It looks beautiful in here. It's cascading water. Wow. Woo! All these moss-covered sidewalls of this basalt. What a spectacular scene. So I don't know if you can hear me or not. I am out in the middle of the creek, about ankle deep, and this is the shot I have set up right now. I'm getting the whole falls in the frame, and I got a 1 second exposure, which looks something like that. Wow. Super excited about what I'm getting. Can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm gonna keep going here for a while. Check back in. So this is that columnar basalt I was talking about, and this is what's formed on the backside of the waterfall. When the basalt cools from liquid to solid, it tends to make these column shapes, and a lot of times they're hexagonal. So you can almost see with this one right here, you can almost see the 6 sides on it. But anyways, this is the rock that's in the back of that waterfall. And yeah, it's usually black. That's why when the water was hitting it, was like that really dark black color you can see in the photos and the video. But yeah, pretty spectacular. It's just along the side of the trail going back up here. I'm on my way back out now. That cow is something else. Let me get really close. Actually starting to walk over. All right, that's a wrap for me. I'm heading back to the car. I got another half mile or so to go. Yeah, I'm at least looking at the back of the camera. I got some really good images. It's my first time really shooting a real waterfall. And man, I got stuck in there for like 2.5 hours. I just couldn't leave. I just kept finding new compositions. So anyways, hey, thanks for coming along with me. If you guys like my content, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna try to put one of these out every Saturday. So all that said, thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one.